Nestled along the fertile banks of the Nile, just south of ancient Egypt, lay a civilization vibrant and powerful, yet often overshadowed by its northern neighbor. This was the Kingdom of Kush, an African empire that not only rivaled Egypt in its achievements, but also influenced and interacted with cultures across the Mediterranean, the Near East, and sub-Saharan Africa. The story of Kush begins around 2000 BCE, with its first major near the Third Cataract of the Nile. Here, the Kushites developed a unique culture, characterized by impressive deffufas, mud brick structures that stood as testament to their architectural ingenuity. The society was stratified, ruled by powerful monarchs who were laid to rest in elaborate tombs filled with rich goods from as far away as the Middle East, evidence of Kush's extensive trade networks. As the centuries passed, Kush's fortunes waxed and waned in the shadow of Egyptian power. The two kingdoms were often at odds, yet they shared a deep cultural affinity, worshipping similar gods and eventually adopting each other's customs and technologies. The relationship was so intertwined that during the tumultuous Second Intermediate Period of Egypt, Kush saw an opportunity to extend its influence northward. Under the leadership of King Pi in the 8th century BCE, Kush did what seemed impossible. It conquered Egypt. Pi's victory was not merely military but also a cultural assertion. He regarded himself as a rejuvenator of Egyptian traditions, which he believed had decayed under the Libyan pharaohs of the 23rd dynasty. The Kushites ruled as Egypt's 25th dynasty, remembered as the Black Pharaohs, who left an indelible mark on Egypt's artistic and architectural landscape. The capital of Kush eventually moved to Meroe, marking a new era of prosperity and cultural renaissance. Meroe was renowned for its vast iron production, one of the earliest in Africa. The city itself was an urban wonder, complete with royal palaces, pyramids, and temples dedicated to a pantheon of gods that blended indigenous deities with those of Egypt. The Meroitic script, developed during this period, remains partially undeciphered, but stands as proof of Kush's sophisticated intellectual and cultural life. The Meroitic language, used alongside Egyptian hieroglyphs, highlights a society that valued both its own heritage and the influence of its northern neighbor. Kush's influence extended beyond the Nile Valley. Its merchants traded goods across the Red Sea with Arabia and the Mediterranean world, exporting gold, ivory, and iron, along with exotic African products that were highly prized in distant markets. The decline of Kush began in the 4th century AD, as the Roman Empire's demand for gold shifted to other parts of the world, and internal strife weakened the kingdom. However, the fall of this great empire did not erase its impact on the history of the region and beyond. Today, the remnants of Kush's glory, its pyramids, artifacts, and inscriptions, offer a tantalizing glimpse into a civilization that was every bit as magnificent as any of its contemporaries. The Kingdom of Kush serves as a crucial reminder of Africa's rich historical tapestry, challenging the traditional narratives of history and shedding light on the continent's profound and often unrecognized contributions to the world. The story of Kush is a tale of cultural brilliance, economic power, and political prowess. It challenges us to expand our understanding of history, recognizing the diverse civilizations that have shaped our global heritage. As archaeological explorations continue to uncover its secrets, the ancient Kingdom of Kush invites us to reconsider the complexities of human civilizations along the Nile and beyond.